homeboy. You a trainer at Equinox, you can only do 60 push-ups?
All right, I'll talk to the recruiter tomorrow. There's one right by my job.
Chance. You ain't gotta tell me how you gonna do this shit. I give two fucks how you get it done. All right, folks. Once again, we find some more fire. We got another good one, man. Young man named Chance gonna make a run at the Army OCS, but he called us, so you know what that means. About to shake and bake in the background and make this shit happen. I'll go right over to that printer that's been printing out Marine Corps, Army, Navy SEALs. I just go over there, I hit print, the shit printed out. I'm gonna hand it to Chance. He gonna get on his way. Okay? Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Hey folks, I'm just letting you know, we got schools classroom coming down. I'm not even sure what schools is. My man Mad Max hooked it all up. But we're gonna change the context of how we do all this business, man. Try to formalize it a little bit, give you guys some real resources other than myself through mentorship. So we're getting all that stuff laid out. We got some merch coming. It's kind of hot. I ain't got nothing to do with it. As always, enjoy this video, man. Like and subscribe this bad boy. Share with your friends. I would like everybody to know we are up from 0.5% females to almost 3% females on this channel. We doing something right, man. We doing something right. Enjoy.
I wanted to talk to you today about which path.
What path do you think I'm gonna say?
I think you're gonna go Army.
Absolutely. Absolutely. As long as you know that, we can have a civil conversation, right? Absolutely. As long as you understand where all the opportunity is, all the greatness is, then we can have a conversation and shit. Okay. Yeah. All right, cool. What you got?
Originally, when me and my father were planning kind of my path and what I wanted to do.
What's your father do?
Unfortunately, he passed away 2 years ago, but
yep,
he was in the Marines.
Okay.
For about 4 years.
Okay.
So he was stationed in around the Philippines. But he kind of told me that, the Air Force or, any military branch or whatever was going to kind of further my career, because further down the line, not even worrying about that, but just what I want to do in the future is do a 3-word agency.
Yep.
Your DA, whatever, all that good stuff. But
did you go to college?
Yes, sir. Oh, did he go to college or did I?
No, you have a degree.
Yes, sir. I have
what?
I have a bachelor's in criminal justice, homeland security.
Okay. All right. Let's talk.
And so I was trying to during kind of my college years, I was trying to figure out what route to do, and my stupid ass did not do ROTC in the Army.
That's irrelevant. That don't matter. That don't matter at all.
Okay.
All right, so you got a degree. What are you trying to do right now?
So what I'm trying to do right now is to figure out whether if OCS is and going in as an officer is the right move to go into the Army.
What's your degree? I mean, what's your GPA?
My GPA is 2.89.
Okay, that's the only, you can't go in enlisted. That's the dumbest thing you could possibly do.
I agree.
Okay, so then just put an OCS package in for the Army and go.
The thing about that is when I went to, I'd say about October of last year.
Okay.
When after I graduated college and I took the summer off to, relax and wind down a little bit. And I went to the recruiter around September, October. And this was an Army recruiter, by the way, in Harlem, around where I'm from in New York City. And she mentioned she was like, oh, you need kind of like a 3.0 or 3.
Chance enough. You know about Friday Night Zoom?
No, sir.
Okay, Friday night we have Zoom. Jonah will be on there. He's the area citywide recruiter for New York City.
Friday night.
Okay, I want you, between now and Friday, I want you to go down and see the recruiter, see a different recruiter, and tell them you don't care about your GPA. You want to put officer package in because there is no GPA requirement. 0. We've gotten 2.3s into the Army as officer.
Cool.
When you go see the recruiters, I want you to shave, though. You know how I feel about dirt on your face, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, so you got to go in there looking like an officer. You can't go in there looking like a ragamuffin and expect them to take you seriously to be an officer. So just shave your face, go in there, go find a different recruiter. There's 1,000 of them in there. Tell them you want to be an officer in the United States Army, period. Have you been running and swimming at all?
So with the swimming portion, it's been hard for me. I try to get some swim-ins in because I work at Equinox as a personal trainer right now. So I'm
Okay,
able
so
to
you in
kind
pretty
of,
good shape.
yeah, I'm in
Okay.
pretty good shape. My push-ups is around that 60 with the 2 minute. The 2 mile run is around, it's pretty shit. I'm not gonna be a lot.
Homeboy, homeboy. You a trainer at Equinox, you can only do 60 push-ups? You need to resign. You need to flat out resign. If you personal trainer and you can only do 60 push-ups, you need to resign. You should
Yeah.
be embarrassed on 60 push-ups, brother. You
Yes,
should be
sir.
able to crank out 100 push-ups easy.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to college?
St. Leo University and
Okay. I
right
need you
by
to start working on the push-ups.
100
What's
push-ups.
your run?
My run for my 2 mile was around 14:30.
Okay, that's terrible too. Are you on the PDF at all? How many days a week are you running?
I'm running around 3 to 4 days a
Okay, I
week.
need you to run 6 days a week.
6 days.
Do you have the Army PDF?
No, sir.
Okay, email me and ask for the Army PDF. My bot will send it. My RIA bot will send it back to you.
Awesome. Cool.
You ain't got no trouble. You ain't got no crazy drugs on your background, like ADHD medicine or none of that shit.
No, sir.
Okay, so by Friday, just go see a recruiter. Tell them you want to put a package in for OCS.
Okay.
Okay, make sure you have their name because when you come on Zoom Friday night, this Friday at 7 p.m. Central, you'll be able. Jonah will be on there. He's the damn city recruiter for New York. He's the station chief. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so that's easy deal, easy peasy. Okay, what's your next question?
So after OCS and I go through officer training and do that, I was also struggling to figure out what would I as an officer, what would I go? Infantry? What would be the best route if I wanted to go a Green Beret route instead of the whole Air Force thing is thrown out the way. No special warfare with that. I don't.
Chance,
It's not
chance,
something.
chance.
Hmm.
Do you know who you called?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so then stop worrying about all that extra shit. How about you do the shit that's right in front of you right now?
Hmm.
And then when you get selected to go, then we can have some more conversations. But I'm
Yeah.
tired of talking to y'all goons about Green Berets, Rangers, all the good shit. And then you get there in 4 years from now, and the first thing you tell me is, man, I don't want to go live that lifestyle.
Yep.
My three dudes that are now captains in the Army, all three of them said the same thing. I don't want to go live that lifestyle. Okay, so I'm not going to talk to you about some shit that's 4 years from now when we got to get you in as an officer, and then we'll worry about that.
Yep.
Does
Awesome.
that make sense?
Yes, sir. It makes perfect sense. Only control what you have in front of you.
Like, we're not worried about all that. It's way too far down the line. What do you got to do this week?
So I'm just working right now. So
No. Chance, what did I tell you to do before Friday?
go to the recruiter and tell them that you want to put in a package for OCS.
Okay, and what else did I tell you to do before you go to see the recruiters?
Also, you said to shave my face.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. And then jump on the Zoom Friday, and then you'll be in a big Zoom room, but it's my guys. So then I'll be able to ask you, what did the recruiter say? Jonah's going to be in there from the United States Army Recruit Depot, New York City. So if you don't get help the way you should have got help, we'll get it fixed on Friday. You see how easy that is?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, what else you got?
Aside from the Army PDF that you want me to also do, is there anything that I need to
Nope.
focus on? Anything?
All right, what was your dad in the Army? Enlisted 4 years, you said?
He was a Marine, so he was enlisted.
Marine. I'm sorry, Marine Corps.
Yes, sir.
What did he do?
I have his papers right now.
All right, don't chance it ain't that important. Okay. Does he
colonel.
have some big baller buddies like some O6s or some E9s?
I don't think he does, but my
Okay.
uncle who was he did his 20 years and he was a contractor for NATO.
Okay. So call your uncle. You're gonna need 2 big letters of recommendation.
Okay. Yeah. The thing about that, they both died
They're
in
both dead. God damn, son.
3 months
What
span.
happened?
So unfortunately they both had heart attacks. especially after COVID and things like that. Just
How
life.
old were they?
Very young. He's about 55.
Mm,
Both relatively young dudes.
okay. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, we got to find 2 letters of recommendation, preferably an 06 or higher in any military.
I can see if his ex-wife. I don't know if she's. I
That's
don't know
fine.
what.
Listen. You ain't got to tell me how you're going to do it. Just make it happen.
Okay. Recommendation from
Okay.
6.
What else you got, Chance?
Um, is there anything like maybe land navigation? Do I need to be figuring out anything like that?
Okay, I got a land navigation course that I'll give you before you go to OCS or to basic school.
Okay. So just hammer that down.
You ain't
Figure
gotta worry
that.
about that shit. They ain't gonna worry about that right now. What you gotta worry about right now?
Just worrying about putting in my package for OCS, making sure I shape the
No, no,
piece.
no, no, no. You ain't gotta worry about that shit. What I tell you, all you gotta do is worry about the shit I told you to do this week. That's it.
Okay.
Everything else don't fucking matter. None of that matters. And get some letters of recommendation.
Letters and recommendation. Cool. Wrote that down. Land navigation. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. Let's go through my list. Um, yeah, you pretty much broke it down for me.
That's how it normally goes, brother. Just you about the 200th dude going to the army that we've had. We got like 40 dudes in the army this year alone. We got
Amazing.
one eye bullet class that got 13 dudes in it.
Yeah, I'm glad because when I especially when I I watched the video of the Asian individual that you had on like 8 months ago around there, and I watched the video with a dude with a 3.8 GPA, and he went to special warfare or with the he went to the Air Force like development program. I did the same thing. Like I went the other it was a couple weeks ago and went to the Air Force, and they were telling me, yeah, I'd go in as an E3, and I'm like, wait a minute, like I'm letting this all this hoopla get to me. Like that's not probably something that I wanted to do. So that's why I came to contact you, because I just had to stop myself because you I let all the social media, or you let all the try to motivation and all that stuff, and just seeing everything, I'm not ready. So I need
No,
some.
you're not ready. Not with your 60 push-ups.
No, fuck
And not
no.
with your 1430. You're not ready for no smoke.
No.
Okay.
Oh, exactly.
You might
Yep.
be ready for the match, but you ain't ready for no smoke. Okay. So look, I'll see you on Friday, correct?
Yes, sir.
You got this the same Zoom link and password on Friday at 7 p.m. Central.
Okay. 7 p.m.
Okay.
Central.
Jump on there at 7. Make sure as soon as you get on there, tell me, have your shit ready and tell me what happened these last 3 days of the week. Okay.
All right. I'll talk to the recruiter tomorrow. There's one right by my job.
Chance. You ain't got to tell me how you're going to do this shit. I give 2 fucks how you get it done.
Okay.
Just don't show up on that call and tell me you ain't do nothing. Because then I'm going to blow your ass up and throw you out of the meeting.
No,
Okay.
understand.
You got any other big questions?
No, sir. Not right now.
All right, let's go. Be a rock star.